Oh my god.
I eat broth and it makes me fart like crazy.
Can someone tell him please to stop eating it? Like,
And I said,
oh my god.
What's up vlog? I just posted my diabetic video. Very exciting. So just clicked published, it's online now. It turned out super well. With a lot of help from my director, camera woman, assistant, model, everything. Yeah. Oh yeah! Morning!
Morning.
Can you sing your little cold shower song?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. A cold shower first thing in the morning. A cold shower first thing in the morning. A cold shower first thing in the morning will wake you up real good.
Yeah!
Well, you look and feel much more alive now.
I do. Well, basically, so we woke up and I was all like, my program starts on Monday. I need to get up and like just go straight
It's
to the
Saturday
computer.
today, by the way.
It's Saturday, yeah. I was like, I need to go straight to my computer. Even though I strongly discourage anyone from getting up and like looking at a screen. Like first thing, it's always like you need to do some meditation or some yoga. So I was like, no, like I've got loads of work to do and sometimes, you know, you have to fit in with your schedule. So I was like, gonna have to just do it. So I sat down and like my entire body was like, no, not happening. I was like jittery, I couldn't move, I couldn't concentrate, and I was like, do you know what? I just have to do it. I have to go and sit on my mat. So I went and I did about 5-10 minutes of yoga, not a lot, just literally like the very basic morning routine that I normally do to kind of like get the neck rolling and everything. And then half an hour meditation and some breathing exercises at the end. There's 6 deep breaths that you do. It's scientifically proven to like reduce stress and anxiety and blood pressure. So I did that at the end. It was like breathing in peace and exhaling like all anxiety because I was feeling quite anxious. And now I feel amazing.
Hello, baby.
Yeah, it's really good because a lot of the time, like you sit down to do something and you're like, oh my god, I just have so much to do, I just have to do it. And you end up procrastinating and probably spending about an hour moving around your screen, doing loads of different things, maybe going to Facebook, maybe going to here, because you can't actually focus your mind. Whereas if you
feel
just...
busy, you feel like you're doing shit, but
Exactly.
you're actually just like tumbling around.
Yeah, so like it's better to just remove yourself from the situation and do something about it. So sit down and do some meditation, or first move, get some movements in your body, maybe go for a walk, do some yoga, and then sit down and just breathe and just recenter yourself. And now I feel like I can sit here and just work.
Good.
So yeah, very excited.
Here's the good thing with that I also realized for myself is that when like you're like, oh yeah, I gotta work and do this thing, and then you're kind of in this mode, and then you kind of get work, like the result is while you like you invest, you're like, oh, I don't have 30 minutes for meditation. It's like, well, you're gonna be 4 times more effective when you actually come out of the meditation. Ah, nice. I'm gonna focus and crush work. Like you feel the difference, even though I wasn't even in like stressful anxiety kind of mode.
It shows that you should do it every day.
Yeah, it's like even if you're like, oh, I feel pretty good. Now I was like, I feel really good.
Even if you don't think that you're feeling stressed or you don't feel like you're feeling sick or whatever the case is, a sick person or a stressed person doesn't know that they're sick or stressed until they're not.
Yeah.
Right? So like that's key. It's like you think to yourself, oh, I'm not stressed, and then you sit and you do some meditation, then you're like, whoa, I feel so much better. I clearly did have some anxiety or I did have some stress. And those are the key areas where you start to like intuitively listen to your body and you're like, oh, I can actually feel now. I know when I'm feeling a little bit anxious. For me, I can feel it here. I feel like I can't catch a breath properly. It's like it's humid in my chest. And for me, that's anxiety. And I'm like, okay, I'm suffering with anxiety now. I need to go and take a breath. I need to go and do some yoga. So yeah, listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
When it's
Calling for help.
You help, yeah.
Oh shit! Like this is how it's supposed to feel. Like because you're so used to always being.
I just love that. That should become like your new thing.
We should make a song out of that. If there's any producers or epic music editors out there, sample that shit and make a song out of it.
Right, I'm gonna get back to work. Crushing it.
Hello.
Hi.
Having a little lunch break.
Chilling in the sun. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Since I came back from the UK, it's just we haven't really had a day off. We've just been waking up every morning. As much as we haven't been waking up early, we've been going to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So we've been like waking up and then just working. So be that like running around with the camera, vlogging, or sitting down and doing work on the program, or sorting out payments or trying to get money out of Australia, or be nice to sit down and like watch a film or like
Next week.
swim in the pool. I put so much work into researching. Like I was reading medical journals this morning, and because I don't like it when people sort of say, oh, you know, there was this like scientific study done, and then they don't actually quote the study. It's like, well, you're just pulling that out of your ass. Like, where did you get that information from?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're doing a really good job being, you're like super pro. Like not like just how you write things is very good because you make it easy to understand. So like I'm pretty fucking stupid sometimes. So like for me, especially like I have to read something, but then she reads it out loud, and so I have to listen, and that's not the best way for me to learn. But I still understand when you explain it. So it's like if I can understand through audio, then it's definitely good written as well. Yeah.
that's like the biggest thing is that people want to know why they're doing something. They want to know what they're doing, and they want to know why they're doing it.
I kept telling her all the time, like, you need to explain why you're doing this pose. Why is it good for you? Everything, why.
Yeah.
So I went onto my YouTube channel, check out some comments. That was nice. I have like 10 comments now on my videos, which is nice. Because I haven't been 24 hours yet, and like 400 views, so that's good. It would be fun to make some merch. I really want a t-shirt that says diabetic as fuck. And then I saw there was like merchandise. I was like, oh shit. So it's super easy. You just upload the design and they take care of the rest. Like, you know, printing and shipping and customer service, like everything. So, but if you don't sell anything,
You are so charming, darling.
of course, you're better out than in. That's what Shrek says. So you don't have to pay anything in advance and everything. So it's like risk-free. So if you don't sell anything, you don't lose any money. So that's awesome. So that's exciting. So I created a little bit of merch design.
They look really cool. I really like them.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I want to get one that says, I made a choice, and then on the back, to make a change.
Yeah, that's good. Nice one. Boom.
I'm falling asleep in the sun.
There was another one that I said something this morning. You're like, oh, let's make a t-shirt out of that. It was like, shut the fuck up and meditate.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
I like that one. You should write these things down.
Yeah, link in below to buy it.
And put in the comments below if there's any like slogans that you would like to put on a t-shirt that you sort of think this would be funny.
Yeah.
Because then we can make them for you.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Okay.
it's time to go
No.
and get chocolates.
Yeah, chocolate.
Raw
and
chocolate, none of this crappy chocolate. I mean, you had a Snickers bar.
I had low blood sugar. I blame it on that. Plus,
blamed it on a lot of
it was screaming at me. But yeah,
Me!
exactly.
I'm going to go and get some raw chocolate, which is
And
much
kratom
healthier for you.
to keep you
And
alive.
some kratom to keep me
Yeah,
awake.
we were just saying that it's like sometimes you need a little, like a
Vice.
necessary evil to in moments of desperation and urgency to keep the ball rolling.
It's always the 80-20 rule. 20% of the time, you might have to do something
Yeah.
that you don't really
You know, it's kind of like race cars. You put a little nos in there, and then off you go. But you can't do it forever because then you're gonna burn the engine.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's pretty good, right? Too much Fast and Furious movies for me. And then because if you took too much, it's like gonna be like, oops.
Oh my god.
I eat broth and it makes me fart like crazy.
Can someone tell him please to stop eating it? Like,
And I said-
oh my god, I have to leave.
It
What is this?
doesn't even smell.
That is awful.
Okay, signing out. Only problem with having bad farts is that you can't run away from your own ass. But yeah, it's worth it. So, let me know what you. Fuck, that of it is so good. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's pretty cool. So, let me know. Let me know what you think. Oh, not that. Fuck. Let me guys know. Let me. What the fuck? Let me know what you think. Not that. That was not good. Nah. Mumble on some words.
You go into boy and there's gonna be issues.
Huh?
Right, it's 1 a.m. We've been working hard as usual, and well, we're making pancakes. Totally reversed the whole day cycle. But I'm up 6:30 tomorrow because I'm gonna shoot some stock of people working in the rice fields. Because my friend Eric here, who is the landlord, will go and ask them so we can sign the contracts and shoot some stock. And yeah. So that's good, a little productive today, which forces me to go up early. We had a little bit of kratom to get our energy up, and then we got a little too much, so we felt a bit sick, so we're like, okay, let's eat some pancakes. So yeah, banana pancakes, 1 a.m., you know.